Hello everyone, I'm Alex and today I'm going to talk about CrossFit. We all heard about CrossFit at some point, but just how different is this sport compared to others? CrossFit seems to be very different from all other types of fitness regimes. To start with, it has an affiliate organization system. Each CrossFit gym is called a box, and it meets the CrossFit requirements from equipment and classes to certified coaches that oversee the workout routines. That being said, every box has complete freedom when it comes to picking out its wood or workout of the day. Intensity-wise, the training does not target muscle groups, but rather concentrates on the intensity and full body engagement whilst also personalizing the training level according to each individual. But part of the success of CrossFit is down to the way it influences your dietary habits. Any gym goer knows that to get a maximum out of your workouts, you must combine physical effort with a carefully balanced diet. Usual recommendations are based on the Zone diet, which was developed over 30 years ago by Barry Sears, biochemist and author of The Zone. They recommend that athletes eat meat and vegetables, nuts and seeds, some fruits, a little starch, and no sugar. And keep intake to levels that will support exercise but not body fat. Okay, now CrossFit versus gym. Both CrossFit and your regular workouts burn calories, but the way they do it differs in structure, goals, and philosophy. The principle behind it being that building more mass burns more calories, causing weight loss. CrossFit also uses weights in its workouts, but the focus is on building endurance and getting more repetitions. Regular training comes with the added advantage that it can help grow bone mass among younger people and preserve bone mass in older participants. And this is a side effect of muscle growth that forces the bones to keep up and deal with the increased load from the activity. CrossFit has a better sense of community, although not by much. Because it often takes places in classes, it can cultivate a greater feeling of friendship amongst participants. Another big plus is that the results are easy to keep track of, and you can compare your recent performances to the ones in the past or with the people in your class. Often people find regular weight training easier to get accustomed to than CrossFit. The latter requires a lot of adjustments regarding terminology and basic movements. That is not to say that the differences are that big, but you must be prepared to get used to the acronyms like AMREP, which means as many rounds as possible, or EMOM, which means every minute on the minute. And that is not all. You'll have up to 7 beginner classes to get all accustomed to the lingo and the training structure. But it could take you at least 6 months until you fully learn what you're doing and the full meaning behind every WOD. Dietary restrictions are somewhat different when it comes to these two types of workout structures. They both have advantages and disadvantages that are mostly a result of the things the training was designed for. Okay, now gym workouts usually require more protein intake depending on the intensity they have been building up to. Now, over time, progression on building more body mass and focusing particular muscle groups requires more protein than CrossFit training does. Now, stop right there, because CrossFit has somewhat opposite needs. The diet it recommends does center around lean meat, but also what your body needs after an intense full body workout. CrossFit is more of a personal form of training, while going to the gym without a personal trainer may seem like a more impersonal method. They both require good amounts of motivation, but one could argue that a personalized program and a different social context may favor CrossFit. Being on a more aerobic focused routine makes CrossFit better at amplifying your maximum amount of oxygen your body receives during training. And with it, your body will gain better endurance and better aerobic capacity in a shorter amount of time when compared to the traditional gym workouts. Now, is it worth taking up CrossFit? There are multiple factors at play. As we have previously mentioned, CrossFit prides itself in addressing all age groups and fitness levels. But one of the main critiques behind it is that you may end up focusing on too many things and none in particular. If you're looking for a new life and fitness philosophy, CrossFit may very well be the right choice for you. It is a great choice for a determined, active, and eager man that want to build up great mobility, lean muscle, and unrivaled endurance. But if you're already involved in another form of program, things may not be so easy. The drive alone will only help you so much with the steep learning curve and the changes in the workout routine. You may find yourself discouraged when going from a more muscle building training to an aerobic based activity. CrossFit will push you to your endurance limits, raise your heart rate, burn more calories and more fat than weight training. But some unexpected disadvantage comes with that. Although it is yet to be scientifically proven, CrossFit has been related to a higher than normal rate of injury. It looks like the introduction of compound movement and reps in a set amount of time can can put a lot of strain on your joints. The fact that the WOD doesn't target specific muscle groups, is not repetitive, and has a random nature doesn't help either. And on top of all that, pushing your body is proven to help with overall health levels and losing weight, but relying too much on irregular moves means that your muscles and tendons may fail to cope with the stress. If there is anything that you feel is wrong with your current workout routine, or you just feel like you could use a change of pace or a reason to keep going, then CrossFit may be the thing for you. Taking on a new challenge may be the thing that takes your physical fitness to the next level. All you need to do is believe in yourself and in this new path. Don't forget that the body is only as strong as the mind, so stay clear of injuries and start planning your next fitness goals. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.